Knowing how to switch your computer on and off and using different applications to complete actions such as writing emails, creating documents, and various other actions is simply not enough. We need to both know and understand how a computer works. In other words, we need to be digitally literate. This involves learning fluency skills that will better enable us to function in an environment that is constantly changing and growing rapidly. This involves the 9 elements of digital citizenship. The 9 elements of digital citizenship are as follows: digital access, communication, literacy, etiquette, security, law, commerce, health and wellness, rights and responsibilities. There is no specific order of these elements, but rather a grouping of the elements. The first grouping refers to the learning and working of the user. The second is that of the behavior and the environment. And finally, we look at the outside environment, which in other words is the external issues and concerns. This is how the elements are grouped. The learning and working deals with digital access, communication, and literacy. Behavior and environment deals with etiquette, safety and security, rights and responsibility. And finally, the external issues and concerns deals with digital law, commerce, and health and wellness. All of these elements link with the 5 fluencies of digital literacy, which are as follows: solution fluency, information fluency, media fluency, collaboration fluency, and creative fluency. The definition of digital access is a full electronic participation in society. Digital access is a key and crucial part to bringing social and economic benefits, this meaning it should be the forefront of all decision making. Social transformations are created as a result of increased use of ICTs due to the digital access. There are many issues surrounding digital access. Issues such as the rapid changing rate of technology makes introductions to new technology, data, and information crucial. Not everybody has access to the internet, therefore creating a digital divide. These divides can be seen as a socio-economic divide, a divide in infrastructure, a divide in content, a gender divide, a skills divide. In other words, digital access focuses on being part of the digital society. This focuses on people having access to the internet and online society through the use of technology. Therefore, meaning if an individual has access, they are part of a digital society. The disadvantage of this comes with the individual having no access to the internet. Digital literacy is the ability to use information and communication technologies in order to find, evaluate, create, communicate information, which require both cognitive and technical skills. The skills that a digital literate person may possess are as follows. Number 1, they possess a variety of skills that are both technical as well as intellectual. Number 2, they must be able to use a wide variety of technology in an appropriate and effective manner to find information, interpret it, and judge the quality of the information. Number 3, they must understand the relationship between the technology used, lifelong learning, privacy, and the responsible use of information. Number 4, they must make use of their skills along with the appropriate technology to communicate and collaborate with others. And lastly, they must use their skills to engage and contribute to civic society, creating an informed and engaged community. Overall, digital literacy is simply the knowledge that an individual has with regards to technology and being able to apply this knowledge correctly to ensure effective communication and the use of technology. Digital communication is defined as the electronic exchange of information. Effective communication involves the encoding and decoding of messages while taking into consideration the noises that may affect communication as well as cultures, religions, languages, and even genders in order to understand and respond to the message effectively. There are various digital communication forms such as the internet email, VoIP, which also stands for Voice over Internet Protocol, cell phones, instant messaging, social media, blogs, wikis, and internet forms. There are various different etiquettes to take into consideration when communicating. Digital communication is considered the effective exchange of meaning or communication through through the use of technology. This can also lead to individuals not being able to communicate effectively without the use of technology, which therefore can have a negative impact on the individual themselves. Digital etiquette, which can also be referred to as netiquette. Digital etiquette refers to people using the internet by following and accepting the rules of the internet, as well as respecting others online. In other words, this is the basic mannerisms in which one must act when using technology in order to avoid conflict or misunderstanding. Examples of bad etiquette is to not type in caps as it is considered shouting, don't spam, and do not use offensive language. Digital rights and responsibilities. Digital rights and responsibilities simply refers to the rights of that of a digital citizen. This meaning that all rules must be abided by and no rules or laws are to be broken, especially those that take away the rights of others. This meaning that all constitutions need to be followed. Each country has their own constitution, and this can also be seen as a set of rules or principles, and it can also be known as the Bill of Rights. Privileges and freedoms extended to digital technology users and the behavior expectations that come with them. This can deal with businesses, society, education, Creative Commons, which can also be known as non-profit organizations, and individuals. Digital law. Digital law is defined as the electronic responsibility for actions, which is either ethical or unethical. This also means understanding the difference between what's ethical and unethical. So in other words, the difference between what is right and what is wrong. Digital law refers to being ethical online. This deals with piracy, cyberstalking, and bullying. Therefore, individuals should not cyberstalk, bully, or pirate any media of the sort, as it is considered a crime and they can be prosecuted for it. Digital law deals with the laws of society and the laws of being a digital citizen. Security. Digital security is directly linked with cyberspace. Digital security deals with the information of the digital citizen and the information on the computer itself. Digital security is an important aspect that one needs to be concerned with, as it deals with the safety of the information on the computer. A way to ensure safety of information on a computer is to have antivirus programs. This is to avoid things such as Trojan horses, viruses. Also, what needs to be taken into consideration is terms and conditions and privacy agreements, which need to be read beforehand to understand what the user can and cannot do. Digital security is concerned with the safety of the digital citizen as well as the safety of the information. This is an important aspect as it focuses on the privacy of individuals and their business. Digital health and wellness. We are currently living in the information age and are spending more time in front of computers and screens. Digital health and wellness deals with the physical issues that we may pertain from sitting in front of a screen, such as repetitive strain injury or RSI. This also comes hand in hand with carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis elbow, trigger finger, tendinitis, and blackberry thumb. Ergonomics that you can look at is your posture, and you must take regular breaks. There is even things such as obesity, addiction, and eye strain, just to name a few. Digital health and wellness deals with the individuals and how they rely on technology, and how relying on technology can cause physical, even psychological effects because of the constant use of technology. Digital commerce. Digital commerce is defined as the evolution of a phrase, which encompasses e-commerce, which is known as electronic commerce. Digital commerce is the buying and selling of a product online in order to make a profit, therefore deeming a business successful. With online sales, it is more cost and time effective. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope it helped and I hope you enjoyed it. Just to recap, the 9 elements of digital citizenship are as follows: digital access, digital communication, digital literacy, digital etiquette, digital security, digital law, digital commerce, digital health and wellness, and finally, digital rights and responsibilities. If there are any questions, please don't be afraid to message me. Thank you so much. My name is Cheydan Tiernan. I hope you enjoyed.